What's going on, guys? I'm Roadmaster, and today we are going to go over another video about the F250. We are going to talk about some things that I hate about this truck. Now, I've had this truck for almost 6 months now, and I am completely in love with it. There's way more things that I love about it than I hate about it. And if you guys want to see a video like that, things that I love about it, there's way too many to count. Put it in the comments down below, give this video a thumbs up. So yeah, there's just a couple things. I don't think there's exactly 5, but I have a list on my phone and we're gonna go over that right now. Alright guys, so the first thing I hate about this truck is the fact that the bed liner in here is a drop-in bed liner. Now I'm lucky that it does have a bed liner, because it's better to have a bed liner than not to have one at all. But the problem I have with these drop-in bed liners is that, as you can see, I can pick it up, and if you look under there, it's still kind of rusty. So it doesn't do a really good job at protecting the bed. It doesn't do a good job of protecting it. So I plan on taking this out and doing a spraying bed liner, which will fix my problem with this thing that I hate about it. Also this too, I used to work at Ford and I installed these, and they're just cheap, and I can't stand them. So that's number 1, which leads me into number 2, which is the tailgate. Now on most trucks, this truck's a 2016, so I would say that most trucks had this as standard by now, but a lockable tailgate. And I guess this does actually have a lockable tailgate, but it doesn't lock with when I lock the rest of the truck. So when I push the buttons on my key fob, actually let me show you. So if I go in here and grab my key fob right here, okay, so demonstrate, truck's closed, truck's locked, can't get in. The tailgate can still be open, which is a feature. Every new truck has this feature. I don't know why this one doesn't. And this is a pretty optioned out single cab, mind you, besides not having the tailgate step. Maybe you have to have the tailgate step to get that, but I don't see why they wouldn't just make a factory. I guess if you don't have a tonneau cover, it doesn't matter, because people can just reach into your bed. But still, I think it's a nice feature, and probably something I'm going to look to see if I can add that in the future. Okay guys, so moving into the truck, there are a couple things in here that I do not like. So for one, all these blank buttons right here. I don't understand why they need so many blank buttons, but it just irritates me about new cars. But that's not the main reason. Also, there's one right here too. I don't know what's supposed to even go there, but I want it. But that's not even the biggest thing about this truck. So as you can see, this truck has a bench seat, is what the factory calls it. And this seat is its own seat. I can take just this seat out, and there wouldn't be anything there. I can take just the center console out, and it'd be the same thing. There would just be nothing here. I can take the driver's seat out, and there'd still be nothing there. The problem I have with the seats is that they don't have heated seats in a single cab, which I don't understand why you can get heated seats in, let's say, a crew cab, but you can't get it in a single cab, which has separate seats. Because a crew cab all has, you know, the driver's seat, the center console, and the crew cab is a little bit different because it flows with the rest of the dashboard. But these seats are not connected together by a bracket or anything, as far as I can tell. So I don't understand why they can't put heated seats in this truck, and that would also take up these 2 spaces, which I might do that in the future, just because it's nice to have heated seats, especially in Ohio, because it's winter right now and it's about 40 degrees outside. So that's another thing I don't like about this truck, is the heated seats. Alright, going into number 4, I think it is. Number 4 thing I hate about this truck is the radio right here. I think this truck should have the screen. I don't know if you can get that in a single cab. I don't believe so. but the screen, the Sync 3 that this truck would have came with when it was brand new. So I have a USB here, which I do like that, but also have an aux cord, which I don't understand. Why can't they just make the USB the aux cord? And I guess it's because when this truck came out, the iPhones and stuff didn't have the USB, wasn't the aux for the phone, the headphone jack. So I guess I could see why, but it's just so outdated to have an aux cord. I don't know any car, even aftermarket radios that I've bought in my Mustang, that doesn't have an aux cord, and it's got a USB in it, but it doesn't have an aux cord. And even the one I put in my red Mustang, my red V6, that one didn't have an aux cord. I don't believe it did. Actually, it might have. But anyway, that's past the point. I want to play music from my USB, which I can't, and that's something that I wish I could do. Alright guys, so the last thing I don't like about this truck, which is more so this particular truck, is the steps on here, the tube steps. I'm pretty sure this is aftermarket. The previous owner, I think, put these on, and I'm definitely not a fan of them, just because I don't like the look. I would run no step if I can get them off one day, which I probably will. And yeah, I thought this was rubbing up against my pinch hole, but it's not. So that's probably the 5th thing I hate about this truck. And other than that, this truck has been flawless. You know, I haven't had any issues with this truck. Actually, I had one. The wiper, this thing right here, the multifunction lever, this thing controls the wipers, and it's a common problem on these F250s and Super Duties of the 2011 to 16, which if you have one and your wipers will not shut off, that's the problem. The wipers will not shut off, and it has something to do with the connection between the switch and the steering wheel where it goes in. So if you guys have that issue where your wipers don't turn off, just get a new switch. I just got an OEM switch, and it fixed it. So yeah, that's the only issue I've had with this truck, but other than that, this thing is my baby, and I love this truck. And probably the next video is going to be 5 things I love about this truck, or more than 5 things, because there's a lot more than 5 things. But yeah, so this is going to be a short video, guys. I know I wanted to get something out to you guys because it's getting cold and content here is kind of getting slim, so I'm trying to think of new things to do. I know this is not an original video, that so many people have done this about their cars, but I wanted to do one because I've never done one. And let me know if you guys want me to do one on the Mustang. I probably will, but the Mustang's in storage right now at my house, so I can still make videos with it, but it's just gonna be in the garage. I'm not driving it. So if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like down below, comment what you guys want to see next. Don't forget to subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you on the roads. Well guys, I guess the video's not over. Just as I was saying how I haven't had any problems with this truck, and now it won't start. So yeah, I gotta rig something up now to jump it. As you can see, it's almost there too. So maybe I'm just gonna let it sit for a little bit, and yeah, this is just my luck. Alright guys, so here's the setup we got to jump the truck. I wanna see if it works. So I got everything hooked up, and let's just try it. There we go. Definitely need to get a new battery for this truck. It's probably the original battery, and that's why I'm supposed to replace the battery every 4 years or 3 years. This truck is 4 years old, so I'm sure it's the original battery. So alright, now that you saw that, now if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like down below, comment what videos you guys want to see next, don't forget to subscribe for more content, and yeah, see you guys in the next one.